Alright, so apparently the stock market can't react, it doesn't have the strength to react, and what we are seeing here today is yet another sign of confirmation of a bearish case that could persist in the medium term, which will drastically affect the stocks that are on our radar. Yes, we have many stocks trading around very important support zones, which if lost could completely ruin any bullish case over here. For a moment, of course, because nothing is forever, so let's take a look at what's going on over here. If you don't know me, my name is Nathan. I'm a trader and I like to share my ideas here on my YouTube channel. So welcome or welcome back to the Finance Hydra channel, where you will receive daily unbiased analysis on stocks, always focusing on technical analysis, price action, facts, charts, statistics, no guesswork, no assumptions, no gut feelings over here. We always focus on technical evidence. So welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. Now, as we can see here, SPY is making a very weak reaction. We are losing the 21-day EMA, the exponential moving average. We are leaving a huge shadow above the candlestick's body over here, clearly losing momentum. On the bright side, we have yet to lose yesterday's low, all right? So apparently we are just stabilizing around this area, but we lost many important support levels. There is not a single bottom signal. We are still looking very weak, and in this scenario, SPY is supposed to retest its next support level, which is this gap over here. Gaps work as magnets for the price. $544.96. That's SPY's next technical support level. And as long as we don't see any technical evidence suggesting a bottom, suggesting a bullish reversal, this is what's going to happen next on SPY. Alright, now the QQQ is also losing very important support levels. It lost the 21-day EMA, it lost the $565 over here. Right now, apparently, we are just dropping, and there is not a single meaningful support level for us. Now, if we use Fibonacci over here, by using Fibonacci, we see that QQQ lost the first retracement over here, the 38.2%. Right now, apparently, we are heading towards the 50% retracement over here. In the worst case scenario, this correction could take us back to the 61.8%, around $447 over here, and this is it, all right? In the lack of any meaningful bullish chart structure suggesting a bullish reversal or a bottom signal, this is the most likely scenario for the QQQ. This is it. There is nothing more to say about it. Now, Nvidia. Nvidia is in an extremely problematic situation, because look at the size of this shadow over here above the daily candlestick's body over here, all right? It is huge. It is problematic because it tells us that Nvidia is very weak. We failed miserably in making a bottom signal, in making a very nice bullish reaction over here, and right now we see a very small candlestick closing below yesterday's low. Therefore, we don't see any meaningful bottom signal. There is not the slightest bullish reaction over here. In spite of the bullish candlestick over here, there is not a single meaningful bullish reaction right now. When we take a look at the 1-hour chart over here, we see nothing but lower highs, lower lows, trading below the 21 EMA on the 1-hour chart. Therefore, short-term speaking, bearish. Medium-term speaking, we are also bearish. Long-term speaking, we are still bullish. And its next major support level, as we can see here, is the $97.40. As long as we don't see any meaningful bullish reaction on the daily chart, the $97 is gonna be our next technical target for Nvidia, all right? Which is a very important support level over here. Now you may ask, Nathan, what if Nvidia loses the $97 area? Then we're gonna confirm a bearish pivot point on the weekly chart, and this is gonna bring a long-term reversal on Nvidia. And in this scenario, our next technical support level is gonna be $75.61. All right, but so far as long as we stay above this support level, the long-term trend will remain bullish. However, the medium-term trend is still bearish, so we gotta see how Nvidia is going to react around the $97 over here in the next few days. Of course, if we get there, if we see a bullish signal materialized above the support level, then okay, great, maybe Nvidia is going to react. Maybe Nvidia will find a support level above the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement, which is the last retracement to work with. That's a realistic scenario, but we gotta wait for technical evidence. As long as we don't see one, Nvidia will remain bearish. All right, now Tesla going up more than 4%. That's a very impressive performance. Tesla, unlike SPY, unlike QQQ, unlike Nvidia, is making a meaningful bullish reaction. Its price is above very important support levels over here, so Tesla is looking quite strong right now, which is quite surprising because Tesla is always looking so weak, right? Right now it is looking very strong. It feels like Tesla is behaving like a low beta stock, right, with a defensive style, but so far we see a bullish reaction. If we break the $228 over here, we're gonna trigger a bullish pivot point, making a bullish trend official over here. We're gonna trigger a classic bullish reversal chart structure, and in this scenario we could easily retest higher levels like the $245 closing this gap, or maybe even the $265 again. So let's pay attention on how Tesla is going to behave over here, because the $228 is our next major turning point. By breaking this key point, Tesla will turn very bullish again on the daily chart, possibly reversing the trend on the weekly chart as well, all right? Because since the 265, Tesla found a very important resistance level around this area, and we have yet to make a decent recovery over here. By triggering this pivot point on the daily chart, Tesla will finally fly again. So we gotta pay attention on these chart structures over here. And for you who want to learn how to identify the best reversal patterns and learn how to trade them correctly, I offer you a complete ebook on technical analysis where I teach you my personal trading methodology for free. More than that, I teach you how to trade stocks in real time using the knowledge I teach you for free. Find out more on our website, link in this video's description, alright? Just take a look over there. Now, Tesla is on the verge of reversing. We just have to break $228. Meanwhile, we see AMD stabilizing its price above the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement, which is a very good sign because unlike Nvidia, which is not reacting at all, we see AMD stabilizing above this meaningful support level. Now, is this a crystal clear, amazing, fantastic bottom signal? Not yet, but it could be if we see this bottom signal getting triggered. Again, if you want to learn more about patterns, just take a look at our ebook. It is free, it is on our website, link in the video's description. But right now, we don't see any meaningful bottom signal getting triggered over here in this area. Meanwhile, we see Micron. Micron is just like Nvidia. It is dropping, it is losing every single one of its support levels. And in this case over here, Micron already lost the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement. Therefore, what is Micron's next support level? Is this key point over here, $84.91, all right? Because we already lost many support levels. This is the only support level here for us, which is waiting for Micron to retest, and then and only then we may see a meaningful bottom signal over here, all right? We did trade Micron over here at this bottom signal just after closing this open gap over here, right? We did nail the bottom signal on Micron on our community, but right now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't see any meaningful, impressive, fantastic opportunity over here, right now. Super microcomputer is also trying to stabilize over here in a no man's land, but Its next technical support level is around $357, which, as we can see here on the weekly chart, was a previous top level, just like Nvidia, right? Nvidia has a previous top level over here around the $97, which is acting as a support level for us right now. And this is how I see super microcomputer behaving next, all right? If we see any bottom signal around this support level, great. A fantastic bottom signal is going to be a fantastic buy. But so far, we don't see any meaningful bullish chart structure. Super microcomputer is still in a bear trend. We are consistently trading below the 21-day EMA. So there is nothing over here to pay attention, all right? We don't see any meaningful bullish reaction. Now, ARM Holdings is looking quite interesting. We see what seems to be a dragonfly candlestick pattern, a dragonfly doji candlestick pattern right here, right now, right above its Fibonacci's retracement over here, all right? The 50% retracement. This could be a bottom signal. There is no confirmation yet. We are still below the 21-day EMA on the daily chart, so we have yet a few resistance levels to break, but it could be a promising signal. We just need to see for more confirmation. Of course, I'm gonna be here every single day to keep you guys updated on these stocks and more. So remember, subscribe to this channel if you wanna keep in touch, and click the like button to support me. Please, all right, I'm asking politely. Please click the like button to support me. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. Stay safe. See you guys tomorrow.